Hey, I just wanted to come on because doctors have been telling me over and over and over again that I need to lose weight and I'm obese and all of these things, and attributing some of my health issues to the fact that I am overweight. I wouldn't, which is fine. But I just wanted to tell a little bit of my story about why I'm not really concerned with them. And I know you should listen to your doctor, whatever. But doctors aren't always right, is what I've learned. And I think it's important for people to really understand and know their body well. And when I was skinnier, when I was healthier, quote unquote, as they would say, I actually was not healthy at all. I was extremely anxious and I was just not eating. Not eating is not a good way to live. It is not healthier than eating food. Fed is best, is what I learned over the years. But, like, for example, when I was in college, I was, I guess, probably like a size 4, but I was literally not eating from anxiety. It was a not healthy. I do not recommend it. Now that I have my anxiety basically under control, I eat and I feel good. I have a lot of energy. And even though I do also, have some health problems, those were already started in college when I was that size 4. I'm a size 12 now. And I like it because I feel like I am more in control of my health, and I'm not so anxious to the point where I don't think about food. I'm only thinking about the things in my brain that are just going over and over and over in my mind. Now that I have control over my mind, I have control over my body to the extent that I can. I have a chronic illness, but one of the things that I noticed was that I actually felt so much better when as a bigger person. And the doctors keep telling me that, that can't possibly be true, that I was definitely healthier at a size 4, not where I am at a size 12, but they're wrong. It's my body, and I can tell that I feel so much better. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on and encourage people to kind of go against just that fat phobia that's ingrained in our medical system. They will tell you over and over again that, the fatness has something to do with your illness when it really probably does not. It really probably doesn't. And if they could get over the idea that smaller equals healthier, they could probably help a lot of people. I feel like I could have gotten so much more help if people had taken my anxiety a lot more seriously when I was a smaller person. I think because they thought I was healthier, sometimes when I went to get help, they were like, "Oh, you're fine, it'll be good." But I literally could not get out of my head. I was in my head all day and I could not think about the things that my body needed, like food and water, because I was so concerned with everything going on in my mind. Now, the best way to get your mind under control is go to therapy, friends. Get you some therapy. Go to a therapist and they will help you. Now, therapists will also challenge you. They do not give you all of the answers. Don't go in being like, okay, I'm going one time and that'll be it. That's not it. That's not how it works. I'm sorry. You have to put in a lot of work. You might need to be on some medicine to stabilize your mind, and don't be ashamed of that. I know, especially in my community, that can be the Black community. It can be hard to admit that you might need some extra help. I think my generation has kind of broken down that generational barrier, and we are a lot more open to therapy and getting help and being our best selves. But I think, understandably, the perception of weakness for previous generations was too great, and they needed to, hold on to some sense of control in a world that was, uncontrollable for them. So while I understand we have made tons of progress, Black people of all ages, please get you some therapy if you need it. And maybe if you don't think you need it, just try it out. I think it will do you a world of good. And anyway, just to close this out, to recap, being fat does not mean you're unhealthy, and being skinny doesn't mean you are healthy. Being in control of your body and the things that go into it and out of it are really important for you to thrive. So if a doctor is telling you, yo, you have to lose XYZ pounds in order for this condition to go away, really think about it. Don't just follow what they say. Don't just go, okay, that's it, yes. And, losing weight does not solve all problems. They frame it that way, but it's not true. Also, being fat is fabulous. I especially like that my body feels good and I'm not so anxious. Thanks for joining in. And if you are just becoming a part of the Jam Fam, make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe button. Thanks so much.